Ciao ragazzi, allora, oggi porto il terzo capitolo di Back to the Future del videogioco. Sono ancora bannato su Overwatch fino a domenica, per cui per adesso gioco solo ai punta e clicca con questa storia che prosegue appunto l'avventura di Doc e Marty nei film. Non penso di parlare tutto il terzo capitolo perché il capitolo 2 è stato molto molto lungo e fare una diretta di 3 ore a girare a zonzo cercando una soluzione all'enigma è stata dura, nel senso che è stato stancante anche perché mi ha visto. Faccio un piccolo check, verifico se sono online. Ok, ci sono. Purtroppo non ho 2 schermi, quindi devo usare il cellulare per vedere la chat. E niente, allora iniziamo col capitolo 3. Dove eravamo rimasti? Praticamente, tornando ai film, al discorso dei film, quando la DeLorean è stata colpita da un fulmine alla fine del secondo film e una DeLorean è stata mandata indietro nel tempo, nel Far West, in realtà si è sdoppiata in quel momento e un'altra DeLorean è stata catapultata nel presente, diciamo così, nel 1985 e la storia è partita adesso del gioco con Doc che è scomparso nel nulla e Marty si ritrova con una DeLorean 2 mesi dopo la sua scomparsa. Con questa DeLorean, con alcuni indizi, scopre che Doc è tornato al 1935 e quindi va nel 1935 a salvarlo. La cosa divertente è che ci sono... mi sentite? Oddio. Prova. Ok. Perché non vedo il microfono funzionare, ma in teoria dovrebbe funzionare. Sì, nel 1935 Doc è stato arrestato dal nonno... No, scusa, sì, uno dei discendenti di Tannen, per cui c'è sempre di Biff, per cui c'è sempre questa diatriba fra i Tannen e i McFly. E questa volta a essere preso in giro è il nonno Arthur McFly, che è il bambino che si vede durante il terzo film nel Far West. Sono successi un po' di casini. Se nel primo caso Marty stava, alla fine del primo episodio, Marty stava per scomparire proprio perché ha interferito con gli eventi del passato, nel secondo episodio siamo riusciti a salvare Marty, però alla fine è Doc che sta scomparendo, che rischia di scomparire. Questo perché per sbaglio Marty ha fatto accoppiare Doc a un'altra donna nel passato e in questo modo Doc non si è dedicato alla macchina del tempo, ma si è dedicato all'altro e si scopre negli ultimi istanti del secondo episodio che nel presente, nel 1986 in questo caso, perché siamo arrivati nel 1986, Doc probabilmente è diventato cattivo e quindi controlla il mondo. Quindi in questo caso è molto divertente perché il cattivo è Doc. Niente, andiamo a vedere. Un secondo. Ok. Purtroppo non mi compare subito. Ci sono alcuni problemi con i vecchi giochi. Ok, dovrebbe essere comparso. Vediamo. Quindi iniziamo appunto questo terzo capitolo. Adesso dovrebbe comparire addirittura un riassunto. Quindi iniziamo appunto questo terzo capitolo. Adesso Ok, nuova partita. Ci facciamo mostrare quali sono gli obiettivi. Questa volta no, grazie, cercherò di ricordarmi. Comunque sì, non penso di portare tutto oggi, porto solo alcune parti, magari dopo faccio montaggio più corto con YouTube, e lo metterò su YouTube, dove trovate anche i primi 2 episodi se volete recuperarli. E cerchiamo di fare la cosa più difficile, quindi nessun indizio, nessun avvertimento né niente. Che bella queste musiche, cioè la colonna sonora di Ritorno al Futuro è una delle migliori in assoluto. Maggio 86. Che brutto. Cittadino Brown. Dovrebbe essere un richiamo a un vecchio film che adesso non mi ricordo, non so assolutamente quale sia, però in italiano pare che il titolo sia stato cambiato, quindi ha più senso solo nella versione inglese, americana. I nomi che vedete sullo schermo sono del gruppo che ha tradotto questo gioco, che ha sottotitolato in italiano questo gioco, visto che non era mai stato fatto in italiano.
Duck!
Però le voci che sentite sono dei veri attori. Ok, si parte così, senza riassunto, senza niente. Vabbè, ve l'ho fatto io un piccolo riassunto.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Claxon.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Oddio, però nessuno i sottotitoli devo attivare. Vabbè che si capisce tutto, però... sottotitoli. Jennifer, Jason Rosa è così, la sua fidanzata.
This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Non è... forse mi piace.
Yes, no, I mean, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Luke o Bo sono quelli di Hazard, credo. In che data siamo? Sei cambiata? Che stai facendo? Aiutami a scendere. Che data siamo? Lo sappiamo già. Sei cambiata, penso sia in cavoli. Che stai facendo?
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
Aiutami con lo sportello, chiama aiuto.
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
Get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
Hai qualcosa di
You
utile?
got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Dove cavolo la teneva?
Fire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Che brutta moda che è venuta fuori.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Come sfigato.
Never mind, I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
May I please have the tire iron?
The
Dammi
tire
questo
who?
svinto.
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Ugh.
Dai,
Jennifer,
cavolo.
please, this is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Cosa fai? Esci.
All right,
Diamole
let me think
qualcosa.
this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Come sfigato Zil. Allora, foto del ballo di Marty e Jennifer. Lei è scomparsa. Da dove arriva questa foto visto che non ce l'avevamo nel gioco precedente? Vabbè, non importa. Fischetta. Kitten. Giornale del 1931. Giornale del 1986. Da dove arriva questa?
Hill Valley crime at all-time low. No joke. Looks normal. Let's stay that way, okay, Dad? I don't need to read this anymore. I lived it.
Proviamo a vedere. La fischetta è contenta magari.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get
It's
this?
a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what?
Ma no! Adesso come viaggi nel tempo?
Oh,
Guarda che disturbato.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
No?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Non so, mi ha ricordato la scena di... come si chiama? Quello dei Griffin, il nero dei Griffin con la doccia, con la vasca da bagno. Dai, ne hai passati di
Doc, I
peggio,
could
ma...
really use your help right about now.
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Buono, si parte. La ruota che gira.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Sì.
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
Ok. In teoria potrebbe essere...
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Povero DeLorean. Citofonino qualcuno? No, citofono.
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Scali. Ma che lento. No, una volta si poteva correre. Cosa non.
How the hell do you get through these?
Mura. Ma sul serio devo farmi tutto il giro? Dai, un po' di parkour.
These walls couldn't possibly go around the
Perché
entire
tutti
city.
fanno parkour.
Could they?
Facevo anni fa, quando avevo un fisico da atleta e non da videogiocatore. Che bello. Un wall runner.
Subtle. Real subtle, Marty.
Aspetta, no. Faccia il cortocircuito, no? Forse, non lo so.
That doesn't need power.
No, forse è stata una cosa un'idea stupida. Sono già bloccato dopo pochi secondi dall'inizio del gioco. Non posso andare. Sì. Cosa posso usare sulle mura? Qualcosa sul cancello, vediamo. Non pare che sia altro.
That doesn't need power. Yeah.
Tampering with the city gates is a level 1 offense, citizen. You have been docked 1 point by demerit. Don't forget your printout.
Ah.
Demerit?
Esatto.
Oh, they look like parking tickets. Do I gotta pay a fine or something?
Basta usare questa foto sull'interfono, magari.
If I only had a push pin. Nah. If I only had a push pin. Nah.
Vabbè, cosa si può fare con la telecamera? La spacchiamo? Basta spaccarla e dopo usare questo qua sempre sul cancello, no? Lanciala.
Don't even think about it.
Ma come no? Oddio.
Oh, what gives? I thought I fixed Jennifer's existence. I don't think that would look good there.
Una graffetta. Cosa mi sono perso, ragazzi? Ho appena iniziato, già sono bloccato, sul serio.
These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
Ciao Congar. Sei qui perché devi spiegarmi come fare ad andare avanti. Cavolo, dovrei mettere i messaggi appunto della chat qua direttamente sullo schermo. No, forse si vedono. No, non li vedete. Cosa faccio? Che non vado a girare intorno come l'altra volta. Rottami della DeLorean, cosa c'è?
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Ok.
The wheel must have been running off the battery.
Ok, allora prendila questa ruota. Ah no, ok, giusto. Per prenderla uso questo. Giustamente, non so cosa se ne faccia di una ruota.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Come può essere
Well,
utile?
now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Ok.
Let's see
Sto
here.
facendo tutto a
Red
caso
to
perché non ho idea di
positive,
cosa
black
sto
to negative. Whoa! Far out.
Ok.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
C'è qualche bug narrativo però, perché anche lui come fa a essere qui con la DeLorean se Doc non ha creato la DeLorean? Boh. Tu puoi essere un cittadino migliore in plus il vale Unity. Sta scena qua ricorda molto quella del film, sempre la stessa piazza, quindi adesso ci dovrebbe essere tipo lo squadra 53 che viene fuori. Ah no, perché è 86.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Tutti vestiti uguali. Questa è la tipa con cui si è messo
going on here, Doc?
probabilmente, e quindi l'ha corrotto perché effettivamente era una vecchiaccia all'inizio del gioco. Vecchietta cattiva, quindi vecchiaccia maledetta.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the
Questo non lo
outfit?
ricordo nei film.
It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Cosa combino oggi? Dove posso trovare il cittadino Brown? Che c'entra adesso la perquisizione? Cos'è successo a Jennifer? E quando è un poliziotto? Da quando è un
Since
poliziotto?
when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Ah, ha vinto
Are
le
you on
scarpe.
something? I've always been a
E
cop.
quello doveva
Just
diventare
like my pa.
il sindaco?
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
No. Ah no, che cazzo. Era nero però. Lo vedevo un po' scuro poco fa. Il padre di Jennifer allora.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Il tribunale?
Heavy.
Ok.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Let's go to the... Prima guardiamo cosa c'è nella raccolta differenziata.
I'm all for recycling, but this is out of control.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Probabilmente devo buttare via qualcosa nel posto sbagliato per attirare l'attenzione e farmi arrestare. Non so perché, ma ho
You
questa
are standing in
sensazione.
front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill
Oh,
Valley's incorporation
understand.
into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
Va bene, non servivo tutta questa spiegazione.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
Ma mentre
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
Basta dirgli che... No, Beef.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you. Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Io ci andrei in vacanza ai Bali. Ho visto che la casa di Marty McFly è meta turistica, ma in realtà ci vive un'altra famiglia. Hanno cambiato qualcosa effettivamente a casa. Però tipo il centro
E.
commerciale
Brown
c'è ancora,
Industries,
tutto quanto.
established in 1945, is the technological. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion sensing radical civil innovations rate, efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean, making Hill Valley a wonder of the E. Brown Industries also exports its such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our.
Va bene, io devo smettere di premere sul giro guidato perché è una rottura di marone.
Citizen Reading Room. I guess there's one in every town.
Devo andare a parlare con Biff, forse. Biff, chi sei? Biff. Eccolo qua.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Va bene.
Listen, Biff, that
Senti,
car I
Biff.
saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc! That should be his new nickname! But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy, but unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Ma va? Pidocchio?
You, a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Niente più vecchio Biff.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Kid, the Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Don't torment me.
Ma che bastardo che è, Marty. Povero Biff.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin, don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time.
Sì, ma io voglio andare via. Che faccio?
I want to know more about Citizen...
Program?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to...
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
What do you gotta do to be a...
It's star fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Devo collezionare demeriti per incontrare il cittadino Brown.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Ok.
Dov'è il pulsante per uscire?
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
Che figata, voglio anch'io le cose hawaiane.
So,
Non mi lascio
about all
uscire
the
finché non
bad
finisco
things you
di
used
fare
to do.
conversazione con lui.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Ma io non voglio queste cose. Dimmi delle donne illegali.
What kind of trouble did you get into? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Edna, maledetta.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog.
No, nothing that bad. I just used to...
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Edna
Oh, I am.
Non voleva i cani,
Very
odiava Einstein,
ashamed.
e quindi l'ha sicuramente imposta lei, quindi la cattiva Edna.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking.
Non so come uscire. Non saprà mai. Sì. No, ritorno al gioco. Non mi fa dare...
I can get used to this. All right. So, about...
Gosh, Mark. Decision.
You said some...
Used to be, but yeah.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Quindi devo portare la... andare a spasso con il cane. Probabilmente riconquistare la mia ex e fare delle fusioni pubbliche.
So there's no dog...
Yep.
Let's...
Thanks.
Okay. It's voluntary.
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll...
Mandatory, are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts, but now, thanks to the Citizen Alley.
Okay.
Okay.
See
you later, Biff.
Finalmente è uscito.
Bye, Martin.
Alleluia. Oh, finalmente la sto arrivando. E fusioni pubbliche con lei per prendere
Jen
una
up to
nota di
now.
merito.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make...
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen. Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Bene, allora devo distrarre l'agente Parker per prendere questa cosa dalle robe alcoliche probabilmente da là dentro. Ci sarà un altro posto dove posso andare. Intanto devo andare da da Jennifer, se la trovo. Dove è andata a finire? Con lui non parlo più perché sennò non riesco più a togliermi una delle scarpe. Qua è dove c'era nel passato del 1935 la messa dei poveri, forse.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly. Leech? Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand. What sign? Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Attention, citizens. Proud courtesy of citizens. That's out.
Eh sì, perché qua il cartone è murato e qua dentro c'era la casa illegale. Parliamo con Jennifer. Il bar illegale nel 1935 o 31. Vabbè.
Jennifer! Jen!
Ma non è che testone
You got a
enorme.
problem?
Andiamo
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so,
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Vabbè.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Cerco animali pericolosi. Dove posso trovare roba in contrabbando? L'amministrazione.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction
E
of
allora lingua in
all.
bocca.
Yeah?
Via.
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend.
No!
Oh, lighten up.
Nessun nuovo ragazzo.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to...
Wuss.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Ok, allora spazzatura. Nella spazzatura ci sarà qualcosa di utile?
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
50 anni fa. Era 50 anni che c'era quella spazzatura lì su una città pulita. Ma dai. Una scala. Portone murato qua.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Infatti c'è un mattone.
It's just another brick in the wall.
Non ho più da fare. Porca.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
No.
Leech and the whoosh bags. Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Stassi? Oh, l'ho visto adesso.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Capirò. Cioè, è ovvio che serve quest'asse per fare la leva su qualcosa. Andiamo via.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Ma era qua un secondo fa. Lorraine?
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't.
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
Sì.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Dai un bacio. Un bacio alla mamma. Dai un bacio alla mamma, dai.
Mom? Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going...
All right, let's talk about something.
Alrighty, dear.
No, io voglio solo abbracciarti, ma per infrangere un po' di leggi, ma non mi lasci. Intanto che cosa ho nell'inventario da buttare via?
It's a detailed list of my mom's daily activities. She brushed her teeth for 4 minutes this morning.
Questo non ne ho più bisogno perché qua c'è anche di roba. Comunque
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
l'altro. Voglio buttare via qualcosa sul posto
If
sbagliato.
I'm gonna do anything with this newspaper, I'm gonna recycle it.
Ma perché rispetti le regole? Ma porca zona. Devo andare a recuperarsi il posto di qua.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Ok, io non lo faccio. Non posso sporcare questa statua.
Having fun, kid?
That? Who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Vabbè, è facile prendere demeriti a questo punto. Siamo ancora.
Leave the statue alone.
All right.
E lo faccio un'ultima volta perché sennò se continuo così diventa ripetitivo. Dammi altre note di demerito, dai.
I can do this all day, kid.
So can I.
Ho capito, potrebbero tagliare queste scene. Inventario. Andiamo.
Oh, they look like parking tickets. Do I gotta pay a fine or something?
Basta. Non penso che devo cambiare note di demerito. Dove su ogni posto dove c'è il citofono devo fare qualcosa. Credo. Non posso entrare. Devo tornare qua, devo fare elettrica ruba. Dai.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Guardone.
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time,
Mi
okay?
richiama quando era giovane, quando spiava Lorraine dalla finestra.
I'd say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
Cioè, sono belli questi richiami, cavolo. di Marty, questa devo prenderla.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very
forse
good.
la Corea del Nord è anche un po' più felice di questo posto qua.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Ok, posso conquistare il
Hey,
cielo.
Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Io sono stufo di parlare con la gente.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
You're spying on people? Why?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mamma è alcolizzata.
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
How exactly does this setup?
I'm glad each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. A VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony? What?
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance DZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
Questo stesso caso
Dad?
lo sapevo
Yo,
adesso
Dad.
però.
Huh? What's on your mind?
Okay, Dad. What's...
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ-36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Well, I'll leave...
Another day in Hill
Brown
Valley.
Doc inizia a starmi sulle scatole su questo mondo qua, ma è stato corrotto da Edna.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Torniamo in centro. Quindi adesso la chitarra per conquistare l'altra, però devo anche andare dalla mamma per prendere... Oh, questo non so. No, no. Corri.
Locked.
E fa qualcosa per aprirla?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there.
Sì. L'altra è andata davanti. Ma cavolo cammina come una papera.
Okay.
Ah.
Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Tu e Jennifer, come va con gli starnuti? Cosa c'è nel menu? Passaggi gratuiti, andiamo
Where are the
subito
free samples?
avanti.
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Ok.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Mi servirà per i cani perché sono sicuro che bisognerà lavarli.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs. Ew. You and me both, brown noser. Why are the samples behind the counter? I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground. A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they? Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly. About this dog, what's he look like? Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned. Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him? Allergies, dimwit.
È allergico ai cani. Come va con sta
You got a
roba?
cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to
You and Jennifer.
Oh, is the poor little nerd.
Well, yeah, and a little bit.
That's probably the...
Vabbè.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Attention, citizens. We would like to
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Oh, non uso il buono.
Hey, there's that mangy. Go get him, McFly.
No, questa no, mi serve sicuramente. No, non via.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
Su, micio. Questo è un cane.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Allora, mi tocca solo parlare.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
Ma scherzi, devi farlo scappare. No, devi fare tutto da capo, però.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
Cosa devo fare con la bomboletta spray? Ma sei scemo? Torniamo di qua. Ok, mi stanno annullando. Devo fare qualcosa. Vediamo se qualcuno consigli.
where could he be hiding?
Allora. Devo fare qualcosa con questo.
What to paint? What to paint?
Cosa dipingere? Dipingi qualcosa di bello.
What to paint? What to paint? Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oppure, se
You
guardo
in there,
qua dietro-
Heine? Or whatever your name is these days?
Ecco,
Not a sign of him.
cosa posso fare per fermarlo? Ma che fastidioso che è. Vabbè, intanto voglio provare a distrarre, cioè, a riconquistare Jennifer con un po' di rock.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Perché è così difficile? Cosa ho fatto di male?
McFly?
Sì, la bomboletta.
My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
Dovrei usarlo sul muro. È brutto però sentirsi dire totalmente sfigato dalla ragazza che ami. Inizio a odiare anche Einstein, perché mi ha voluto bene sugli altri giochi e nei film. Ok, proviamoci. Devo capire cosa devo fare. La bomboletta mi serve per qualcosa.
what to paint? What to paint?
Tante belle cose da dipingere.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Don't even think about it.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Sto provando tutto per riuscire ad arrivare. Se unisco i miei... No, non si possono unire gli oggetti come su Monkey Island. Monkey Island, cazzo. Quello è un bel gioco. Anche questo però è diverso.
Not interested.
Devo togliere questa tavola, però...
Where could he be hiding?
Sono 3 posti, però ogni volta che guardo su un posto scappa.
What to paint? What to...
C'è cosa da cliccare qua. Non può essere solo fortuna, cioè ogni volta che guardo. Devo fare qualcosa con questo? Ma dove lo metto, ragazzi? Dove lo metto?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Sì, ho capito, non me lo lasci mettere da nessuna parte. No, non guardate. Guardiamo un po'.
I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
Ok, ho deciso, cambio per adesso, vado a vedere cosa posso fare da Loren.
McFly?
Ho capito,
Oh.
dagli indietro la bomboletta.
Dork.
Prima di spegnere voglio riuscire a risolvere almeno un enigma.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it seem like you're in Ninth Nation, using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill gated community with special allowances. To date, we are the safest and most
Sicuramente è qua che nasconde il suo alcol, però parliamone.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom, it's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad, Mom, knock it off, you two.
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it! What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Ok.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
Ancora questa cosa. No, adesso non mi hanno dato il cartellino di remedi. Quando sconda?
Mom? Mom, look, how to make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live...
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it! There! What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur!
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Ok, finché disputano posso girare sulla statua. Eccola.
Ah, what happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Guarda che beona che è. Subito.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Prendi quella fiaschetta prima che sia tardi.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Ok, per attirare l'attenzione io andrei a bere proprio davanti a questa telecamera, ma non so se posso farlo. Vediamo. Inventario. Usa e anche rosa.
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away.
Non devi buttare via, io voglio... Ah no, la telecamera sull'altro. Non so, dove...
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh! You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
È quello che voglio, fammi dare da Brown. Ma è un casino di demeriti.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Mi serve un amplificatore. Però devo anche risolvere il sistema del cane. Come diavolo posso fare? Dov'è che trovo un amplificatore adesso? Ok.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What for?
We got meat loaf. It's made with...
No.
Mi è venuto fame, ragazzi. Ma tanto adesso mi faccio anche un bel pezzo di carne.
Where are the free...
Here.
Ok, ci sono gli assaggi qui.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Ok, finché ci sono gli assaggi. No, ok.
Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go get him.
Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty. It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom.
Sono bloccato. C'è questo portone murato. Cosa posso fare con questo portone murato? Sarà qualcosa che posso fare, no? Davvero non ho idee. Se adesso vado di là, cosa posso fare? Questa è quella cosa di non posso fare. Come blocco questo cane con un giornale?
Where could he be hiding?
Anzi, 2 giornali. Vediamo con 2 giornali. Non lo so.
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
Il cane lo frego con questo, ma dove lo metto? È quello il discorso. Dove posso metterlo? Dove?
Peas, liver, and soy. 3 things that have nothing to do with hot dogs. Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein.
Qualcuno c'è. Sa che chiedo aiuto, ragazzi, perché sono bloccato. Non so dove mettere questa cavolo di polpetta. Non me lo lasci mettere in
Decency
frigo.
prevents me from leaving this here.
Ok. Che brutto però. Vabbè. So che è troppo intelligente, quindi non posso indovinarlo. Se sulle canne lasciasse delle tracce, non dovresti tirare... Hai capito, hai? Che stupido che sono. Che stupido.
Come on out, Einstein. I'm your pal. In another timeline.
Il cane intelligente scappa via, non riesco a beccarlo. Però posso fare così? No, aspetta. Aspetta. Einstein deve tornare. No? O sì. Dai, che so cosa devo fare, però sto solo... Torna di là, veloce. Prendi questa bomboletta, prendila. Bomboletta di Jennifer e questi. Primo piano. Perché non ci ho pensato prima? Perché era l'unico, cioè l'ho usata dappertutto, tranne l'unico posto dove bisogna usarlo. Che scemo che sono. Ovviamente però se adesso vado deve prima scappare per rientrare, quindi adesso non lo vedrò.
Where could he be? Where could he be?
Adesso devo tirare solo a indovinare perché scappi via.
Stay put now, boy.
Ok. Adesso torna. Dai Marti, veloce! E qui abbiamo fame tutti, non solo Einstein. Oh là. Adesso sì che lo trovo.
Now we're in business.
So che sei qua.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Non fare così. Già questo diventa tanto
Look,
buono.
Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right?
Hai messo la museruola però.
Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? Well, what is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No! Help!
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Ok, mi manca solo un amplificatore. Potrei usare la chitarra, quindi con Un citofono no?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Ho capito io però, se serve un amplificatore, le uniche cose che amplificano.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Sono queste. C'era qualcosa? Beh, adesso in teoria sta venuto giù là, dovrebbe darmi retta. Questo qui. Ho fatto qualcosa, esci da là.
You sure that... wow, do you? No? Then it's a dog. You better treat Jen with respect. Hey, when she... Hey! Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for. See ya. Smell you later.
La mascherina dov'è?
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Basta, avrà finito questo graffito. E adesso però c'è il problema che non ho idea di come
They've bricked up the entrance to the
suonare la cosa. Visto che qua non ci sono amplificatori.
What is it now?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Dai, che si va, dai, che superiamo Leech.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
L'amplificatore dov'è? Poi devo andare verso Jennifer, passare a me. Ah no. Mi assolo. Scendi verso Jennifer. Salto. Fa figo salto. Cavolo dire. Ok, devo far sì che cada magari dentro di questi. Dai che sono meglio io. Devo farlo saltare da qualche parte. Sì. Qua non è caduto. Se faccio un salto adesso forse. Ah, io sono di qua. Però non posso salire adesso.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
No, che brutto!
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Non ho capito. Non ho capito. Il cordone. Dov'è? Non posso distruggere qua. Quindi devo rigiocare, però stanno attenti. Stanno attenti ai movimenti. O lo faccio saltare finché... Non ho capito cosa è successo. Sinceramente non ho capito cosa è successo. Devo ritentare la sfida.
Yeah?
I want to It's nothing.
Maybe.
I already swatted you. What you say, my mother?
Try not to leave any scars.
Ho tagliato il filo. Quindi io devo continuare a girare intorno fino alla fine. Sforbiciata però. Oh, adesso ci siamo. Devo farlo saltare da sopra. Quindi adesso vado a sinistra. Ma l'avevo detto. Cosa avevo fatto prima? Devo saltare lì. Ok. Ero perso questa cosa prima. Se no ti romperai la gamba. Superman. No, rock and roll, non ci sono regole. No, che sei sceso. Perché prima io faccio una cosa, poi lui replica. Però devo riuscire a farlo salire e rimanere sopra. Perché adesso tocca a lui e scende. Quindi devo fare due cose per salire. Oh, ok, ho capito. Quindi il mini è solo. Lui è costretto a rimanere là. Cavolo, no, sto nella parte sbagliata. Cavolo. Non faccio farlo salire. Vita.
Hey, you looking for a fight? We just had one. I beat you.
Non è vero che devo tutto di nuovo. Allora, devo pensare allo schema. Io devo farli buttare giù le cose, ovviamente. Dai, Jennifer, rispondi veloci. Tutte queste cose devo toglierle nel montaggio finale su YouTube perché
Leech might.
bellissimo. Sì,
What can
ok. Con la sforbiciata lui butta giù tutto e questo bisogna farlo per forza perché adesso non ci sono più quelli. Ora devo riuscire a farlo salire là. Ho copiato io, se adesso salgo lui sale, però dopo tocca a lui, quindi non devo salire. Ma fare un mio solo. Però così rimango là. Aspetta. Ok, devo andare qua a fare il mio solo. Ci sono. Lui è saltato, io salto. Salto. Sali sulla piattaforma. No! Perso. Se lui arriva su...
Hey, you looking for a fight?
Su quella cosa lì... Ha vinto lui.
Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a...
Dai, la quarta volta. Ogni volta, anche sul capitolo precedente, sullo stesso identico punto mi sono bloccato perché c'era da aprire la porta. Sono rimasto mezz'ora per entrare in quella porta dove adesso c'è il muro. Adesso sono di nuovo qui.
Looks like someone can't take crushed for an answer.
La sforbiciata qua è obbligo praticamente. A meno che non lascia fare lui la sforbiciata e allora cambia tutto. Se invece vado a sinistra, dopo io riesco a salire e a fare il salto. Sinistra, salire, salto. Se invece io perdo un punto qua, cioè un mini solo stavolta, però non sono sicuro che ho fatto la cosa giusta. Sforbiciata, ok. Cazzo. Si sta avvicinando. Se io salgo, riproviamo però, sono sicuro. Ma basta che non scenda adesso. Sì, no! Perché sei sceso? Perché sei sceso? E devo farlo salire. Vai su e rimani su. Rimani su. Sì. No. Sì. Cavolo.
Martin McFly. That was totally awesome.
What can I say?
Some guys got it and some guys don't. You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Etna,
Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Ce li ho tutti ormai. Cani,
McFly!
fusioni, alcol. Forse l'unica cosa è
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Su questo gioco non sanno camminare i personaggi.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Cosa è successo a te?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Forget questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
I know this is going to be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a different timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk and you're my best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
Yes! And Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Perché? Perché no?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Sì o no? No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
Questa è la realtà alternativa. Pensi che sia pazzo? Vorrei che fosse così semplice.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
L'orologio. Foto di Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it could not be the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
L'orologio, voglio parlare dell'orologio.
Something about that clock looks familiar. You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife was all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Il simbolo? Cos'è?
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Ah, il padre.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Questo episodio Doc sembra più Doc del film rispetto ai Doc dei primi 2 capitoli. Non so, devono...
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance. Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Ah, ti sta... No, ti sta... ipnotizzando.
Wow, that... Look, Doc, I mean...
Focus outward, not on me. Use the objects in the room as points to observe your thought process.
Mi sta ipnotizzando, però devo riuscire a...
Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
Mostriamo gli giornali.
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Never worked. A failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode. Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got him all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Sì, ma le prove ce le ha padre. Prendere dal padre.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Oh, man.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Vabbè, la mazza c'è.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Vabbè, so dove sono stati buttati su cosa?
I should take this and serve a little payback. On second thought, cool your jets, Marty.
So qualcosa da usare. Vediamo se non
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Found my tape yet?
I'm telling you, Dad, it was taken by whoever bashed you with that bat.
No, it's got to be here. Keep searching.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Biffo Edna. Diciamo la verità che Edna, però può essere che Biffo stia invitando.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. Let's get out there and start shaking people down.
And before you know it, the authorities would get involved and we'd both...
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Vediamo di tutte queste...
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Fallo per la tua famiglia, fallo per il cittadino Brown, fallo per Arthur.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Oh, wait, never mind. That doesn't look right. It's not working. That it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
Perché non so qual è quella che poggia su di noi? Secondo me è questa. Che ci sono le piante e mi pareva che ci fosse troppo fuori. No, quella che poggia su di noi.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're... Let me get this straight. You captured this.
Of course! Survey...
Why didn't you say so in the...
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Proviamo il tutto. Ok. Ovviamente l'ultima in alto a destra, così. Ok, ce l'ho.
Hello?
Non so, devo probabilmente posizionarle per te. Sulla strada.
The monitor's dead.
Come on, son. Try flip.
Cosa devo fare? Mostrare...
Hello? Oh, wait, never mind.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Rewind.
Oh, it's Biff! But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh? I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
Ma dai, ma non è possibile.
X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and
It's always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no.
That's right. You two sort things.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George.
Let's
For
go.
your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Ormai arrivo fino alla fine dell'episodio, perché non penso sia manchi tanto, bisogna semplificare Biff, portarlo da Brown, tornare indietro nel tempo. E
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret video?
Secret video?
You know, the one that showed...
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous in the recycling bin.
Why'd you hurt my dad?
Timeline? What are you talking?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks out doing bad stuff.
If you didn't beat up my... What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you were...
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when I...
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later, and I...
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? fool!
Finalmente.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape. Where's my dad's tape?
È ovvio che sia lì.
The decycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Dai,
Hey,
Biff,
Mr.
sei
Tannen.
Marone.
What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Ma...
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Entra dentro.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no.
Con la lingua, con la lingua.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah! Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Oof.
I should have known.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor.
Birra.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Howard?
You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. Oh dear, Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
Einstein?
Doggy? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
Birra.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
Ok. Ok, questo aveva un piccolo bug.
Hey, it's Wild Gunman. Not a fan of video games, huh? Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
È facile scegliere fra birra e gnocca e Edna. E che cavolo.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly, especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Padre non ti rimproverebbe.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Ecco cos'è! Ma dai, era sotto i nostri occhi, non me ne ero neanche reso conto. Il preso canalizzatore. L'omino. Geniale. Geniale anche questo. Vai con la cucina.
This could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Ok.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Piccolo taglio sul collo, ma...
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Che buco. Ah beh, effettivamente 3 secondi fa. È stato un po' stronzetto male.
I hope I don't run out of rock. Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Bass. It's face the music, you idiot.
Really...
Einie, sick him.
Che faccio?
Place your bets.
Panico? No. Del capitolo precedente, mi ero dimenticato di tutto questo. Tutto si connette, tutto
Let's
si
get out of here,
questa è
Einie.
la cosa bella. Non so se mi vedete ancora perché è buio.
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
No, così! Speravo di tornare al passato almeno. Ma no! Vedo il prossimo episodio. Domino che festeggia, bellissimo.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Ma per sta disponibile c'è uscita. Bello. cioè meno bello forse degli altri episodi, però comunque riesce a connettersi tutto e questa cosa mi piace perché sta andando in una direzione molto particolare. Questo videogioco è ben congegnato rispetto a quanto pensassi all'inizio. Mancano ancora 2 capitoli alla fine, perché sono 5 per arrivare alla fine della storia. Interessante. Interessante. Vabbè dai, anche oggi sono riuscito a fare una tirata lunga. Ho usato un aiuto purtroppo. Era molto semplice in realtà, prendere lo spray e metterlo sulla pedana di legno, però non so, ero un po' in confusione, effettivamente è stato un po' triste chiedere aiuto. Però dopo me la sono cavata, dai. E quindi sì, mancano altri 2 episodi alla fine, quindi probabilmente nel prossimo torniamo nel 1931 e si spera con il finale del 5º capitolo nel presente, nell'86, con tutte le carte in regola per arrivare a un finale, a un lieto fine. Sono proprio contento di questo gioco perché è un po' lento, è vero, però se ce ne facessero un film non sarei così scontento come avrei pensato fino ad oggi, nel senso che sono sempre stato contrario a un 4º film della saga proprio perché c'era il rischio di distruggere la saga vera e propria. Però questa storia mi piace. No, è giusto che sia un videogioco però, perché ovviamente adesso tutti i personaggi, tutti gli attori sono invecchiati, non avrebbe senso tornare a girare. Io spero non facciano mai un film, nemmeno adesso, dai. Però sono contento di questa opera videoludica. Spero che venga portata anche su PlayStation, così anche amici che giocano su console possono provarla e possono apprezzarla. O comunque c'è sempre il mio gameplay un po' noioso a tratti, però vabbè dai. Caricherò tutto su YouTube così com'è, mi sa, perché comunque è vero che mi sono bloccato per un po' su qualche enigma, però non troppo come il capitolo scorso, quindi non ci sono bisogno di tagli. E vi ringrazio tantissimo per avervi seguito, spero che possiate rimanere con me anche per il prossimo capitolo. Ci vediamo nei prossimi giorni, ragazzi. Grazie a tutti. Ciao!